must show. Discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Sunny skies outside the heart of the capital. What we gonna say again? What we gonna do again? Hail and good afternoon to all of you in Trinidad and Tobago, the extended Caribbean, and the world. Locking on right here to the Nation Station, the Street 919 FM. I hope all you're doing well out there. Gather one and gather all. Rock and come in on the inside. You hear the theme song playing, so you know what time it is. Another edition of the Street Council is in session. Your Speaker of the House, Hashim the Dream, presiding. I have to apologize for my absence on Monday. I had to call out sick. Somebody tried to slap me with a bug over the weekend. I had to sit that one out. Trust me, as we come in here sometimes, even though I'm sick, because we don't spend a lot of time together, and I know how much you all value the show. But yeah, Monday I was on my back. I had to sit that one out for sure, and I hope you all forgive me for that. We are health and strength, and we still here. That is what is most important.
The key to success is working hard for our country.
Good afternoon to all my regular listeners who always are on whose ears are always put, listening for the theme song and waiting for the things to begin. Big up Dr. Wakanda.
Because now more than ever we must show.
Big up to KFC.
Discipline, tolerance.
Barataria, shout out you.
To build.
Granny, I know you're locked on. I hope you're doing alright.
That is the main foundation. So
big up yourself, Panadol.
Work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Just to the ride share driver who listening right now, I left my water in your car, by the way. I had to get you this entire shift without a water bottle. We go see how I go make.
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out.
And before we dive in today,
because you know as well as I
don't forget, guys, on a Thursday it's Twister Thursdays.
It's putting more effort and less play.
Courtesy of KFC. Because you can get yourselves 2 Twister wraps for just $54.95. Loaded and saucy and finger licking good. With one bite, you already know it must be KFC.
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land.
And for those of you craving
and let us build a nation together.
Golden perfection of homemade fried bakes without the fuss. Make sure you try the Lion brand fry bake mix in its convenient, easy to use pouch. Just add water, yeast, mix, and fry for crispy fried bakes that are ready within minutes. Perfect for a quick snack, or their fry bake mix helps you bring a family and friends together around the table for a delicious meal. Share the flavor and create delicious memories with Lion brand fry bake mix. With the power behind our great taste traditions.
It's time to come home and do something instead of staying out there and freezing.
Guys, don't forget the Street 919 FM is your platform for informed debate and critical thinking as we dive into the heart of social issues, empowering you to make informed decisions.
To build a strong and better nation.
Make sure you join our Facebook community, the Street 919 FM, and connect with like-minded individuals. Share your thoughts, engage in constructive dialogue, and keep yourselves updated. Make sure you follow and like and share on all social platforms at the Street 919 FM and be part of the movement. Already suffering here earlier. I need somebody send our water. Dream down, dream down. Send some H2O my way. Speaking of which, I feel like the nation could use some water, boy. I'm not sure what has happened in the past week or so, but it feels like I'm not sure if the heat getting to y'all, but I'm seeing all around the nation that it's just like the bushfires are just coming out to the woodwork now to play, you know. According to TTMS, the meteorological service, we're not facing an immediate drought, but drier conditions are predicted to emerge later this year. In its latest outlook that came out on April 10th, TTMS said typical dry season conditions are expected up through to June of 2026, with little to no concern for agricultural drought in the short term. Data from January to March showing largely normal dryness levels on both islands, although borderline dry conditions were observed in parts of central Trinidad, particularly around Piarco. Tobago, by contrast, has seen no significant dryness concerns, supported by nearly normal rainfall. So I'm not sure what's going on out there earlier. I am seeing the dry spots. I'm seeing in the burn areas out there.
A strong and better nation. I say that is the main point.
Things looking heavy. What I am seeing though, I finally seen the pui flowers look like they're in full bloom at this point. For those of you who traverse the western corridor, I know down in Diego Martin, a lot of yellow puis can be seen, particularly in spots along the hillside. Definitely a nice time of year to view the flowers, you know. It's definitely one of my favorite times of the year, when the puis come out to bloom for spring. I know with everything going on, we tend to not take a moment to appreciate the little things now. But I hope you guys do.
Cause you know as well as I
take some of that time.
It's putting more effort and less play. Because now
give yourself a walk in the savannah.
Sure.
If you're on the west, take a moment, look up into the hills. I'm not sure where they're scattered on the flat.
To
get as close to you can as possible and just, you know,
I say,
just enjoy yourself. This, of course, is the check-in time, so I definitely want to hear from you all and see what y'all, what is weighing on your minds today. I'm letting the floor be open to you this afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, The Dream. Good afternoon to your listeners.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? How you doing?
Is your first show for the week?
Yeah, boy, I was out sick one day, unfortunately.
All right. You must let somebody in the background make it known.
Yes, man. Of course.
Right? But The Dream, I just have a message for the commissioner to let him know that we are still awaiting some updates on the Joshua Samaru matter. I know the last thing he said to the nation was they were waiting for one more piece of something to pass it over to the DPP. So I just reminded him that we holding on, waiting on that to see how they really treat with this matter, that everyone was able to see, to know how to continue to view the police going forward. If they have adopted some change in their operations and really willing to call a spade when they see matters involving their own. So I just have a message to the commissioner that we're still out here waiting and we have not forgotten. I love that.
All right. You got yourself, Chris. Hey, Miss Cola. If I answer your phone on the other line and you're not hearing me talking to you, just wait. I was trying to put you all on hold so, you know, I can go straight to you once I'm finished talking to the other person. Because I know when the lines get busy, you'll have a, you know, harder time getting your say in. Hello, good afternoon.
I have a whole guess for you, but how you're going to get it?
Hey, Shak lady, how you doing?
You know, long I hear all you on the air.
Oh Lord.
What's going on?
Nah, I was out ill earlier this week, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't get this water to you right now, you know.
Oh gosh, yeah. I right now I'm suffering you.
Oh God, somebody!
Oh Lord.
Okay, well, we'll catch up sometime.
Okay, I hope so too. I hope so, eh?
I hope somebody bring one to you, you know.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yes.
All right, thanks for checking in.
Okay.
Yeah, Shak lady come like my auntie, nah. Seen a voice message here. Something additional to add there, Chris?
The Dream, you're on the water, Lord. Come and carry water. No. How you gonna look?
Boy. It was my fault. I was to stop at the cooler, but I ain't see no. As a man need to be constantly hydrated. So like 1 cup of water not going to do nothing for me. You know that kind of way. Oh Lord, you're not too much on me now, boy. Don't bring water, Lord, into this.
To success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you doing?
Okay, I'm calling to get some information. You heard an ad on the radio. You all have a package for small business.
Sorry, one moment, because you're on the air. It's not the office number.
Okay.
I say That is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Hey guys, remember the number that I just called on the air? Those are the on-air numbers, okay? You can send all requests to...
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do the only way.
Office at the street919fm.com. Yeah.
Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Dr. Wakanda sending a shout out there to KFC. I'm sure I'm gonna hear from him soon. When he finally gets us, you know he's a man that's keep busy. But you know, sometime later on the show, we will get that fated call.
This is our land.
He will have something to say.
My sister, and let us build a nation together.
And like I say, members, floor is open to you, and what is ailing you? I am hoping that the situation
big onion who going to live in a foreign land
regarding
now is the time to come home and do some
accountability for those actions.
You know, day and freezing.
I hope they are being addressed.
More than ever we must show discipline.
These are definitely one of the things that you cannot simply just slide under the rug.
I say that is the main point.
Because contrary to popular belief, I understand that we live in an era where people think that the public's attention span is short, and as soon as one controversy starts to die down, and next we focus on the next one. But please to understand, time longer than twine. We still live in a society that is not quick to forget. It may not be at the forefront of our mind constantly and persistently in the majority. But please remember, it is something that we will hold in the back of our head, especially if you are in a position as a public figure. Oh yeah, people will have long memory for you. How much? How many of y'all still on good old Uncle Keith? For incidents that occurred well over a decade ago. You still remember it, and at the forefront of all your mind. As a trade-off of being a public figure, sometimes you live inside of people's head. When you're doing good, but most especially when you're doing foolishness, and they will be quick to call it out. And those things you just can't brush off like that. That's why if you see me if I off of the air, I am to myself in my own corner until it's time for this team music to play and you all hear my voice again. If all you see me anywhere, that is AI. Dream don't be anywhere he not supposed to be. That is how I live, and that is how I stay. Obviously, certain people do not have those luxuries. You, sir, are the commissioner of police. You have much to answer for on a daily basis. It's no off days for you, sir.
Success is working hard.
But that is the trade-off.
For our country, we must have.
You want to be named top cop? It's to you all the questions will be answered, or to be asked, sorry.
And onward to progress we surely.
Mind you, sometimes incidents be occurring and you don't even know. You control a body of
Tolerance and production.
thousands of officers, maybe tens of thousands. I'm not sure how many of our citizens make up the police service, but it is certainly quite a few.
Oh, come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
And while certain incidents with law enforcement may make the news, and that is definitely when they call you in because they want to hear from the top person that it is being looked into, it is being dealt with. Sometimes things go brush under the radar. Minor infractions, things happening that just aren't newsworthy, but it is definitely still wrong. You still have to account for it, sir.
So much of things that we need to see about.
And you can't expect to
Cause you
not be forthcoming as a leader in a position like that.
Yes.
And then when the time comes for you to call upon the citizens to help law enforcement, you wonder why they keep quiet,
discipline,
stick to themselves. They don't bother to even look twice in the direction of your officers.
and better nation.
And then we wonder why the
That is the
wrongs in this country go unanswered.
So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
It goes both ways.
This also goes for every Trinbagonian
Yeah.
who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something.
It is my hope that we can reach
Day in our day and breathe.
to that place as a nation where we can put faith in our law enforcement again. But we are definitely not there right now, and
Build a strong.
it is to both our detriments.
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us.
It's honestly just a very vicious cycle, if I'm being completely honest, guys. They show ineptitude in dealing with citizens in diplomatic ways. We in turn become untrusting and bitter towards them, and it moves back and forth and back and forth. It's to the point where a lot of them just happy to catch somebody, give them the slightest reason, they're locking you up or asserting their authority over you. And as off as it is, I still believe that it is literally the minority that makes the body as a whole look terrible, you know? When things run smooth, they run smooth. No one says anything. But when you find the blemish, you look for it. And you're always highlighting that. I can't sit down here and tell all you to just fix it. You need to strip it down to its roots and build it back up again in order for people to truly start to have faith that you are here to indeed protect and serve.
Remember the key to this is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever,
Moving right along though.
discipline, tolerance,
I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm kind of waiting right now to...
a strong and better nation.
I'm kind of just waiting on the word, you know?
That is the main foundation. So come
That at any point in any given point in time,
this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
I'm waiting to hear that we are breaking up with the rest of the Caribbean. Every time I hear news about us and our relations with the rest of the region, it seems that
So much of things that we need to see about.
it's coming like a marriage that is falling apart,
Them out.
and we refuse to go to any kind of counseling in order to remedy it or fix it.
It's putting more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline,
And I am not entirely sure if
action, to build a strong and better nation. I say, that is the main one.
many of you are aware of it or seeing it
Come let us work hand in hand. Because
the way others are. I know some of you here on the council see it. I know my members try to look at things in all perspectives, but you are still one of those out there saying that we don't need the Caribbean. I need you to stop drinking whatever you're drinking
this also goes
and come back down to earth.
Union, who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and
Just because we are one of the larger nations in CARICOM
let us stay out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must
does not mean that we would be better off
discipline
on our own
and production to build
without the aid and support
better.
of the others.
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land.
And all this extra drama building up between us
Let us build a nation together.
serves nothing. But it does serve something, eh? It serves a particular agenda of someone who really does not care about the Caribbean as a whole. And is hoping to sow just enough division so that when it is time for him to make his move, we we are not standing firm as a unit against them to say, no, we're not having none of that in here. And it is my hope that the powers that be can see that wool is being pulled over their eyes. See that they are trying to pull us apart from the roots. I don't know if
Remember the key to success is working.
I don't know that if in the long run
For our country we must have regard.
our leaders are expecting to be
To build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever
rewarded for this unprecedented
tolerance and production
move they are making,
to build a strong and
that it will somehow benefit
I say that is
the nation
foundation.
after all the dust settles.
So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my friend,
Maybe there is a lane that we are not seeing.
build a nation together.
And if it is we cannot see it, I encourage you, please let us let us in on the vision. Help us help you, help us see what we cannot see. And maybe it will start to make sense to a bit to more of us. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, you dream. Seeing that you have an open forum, I just want to ask, what will Trinidad's position be when, in the near future, Mr. Trump loses the midterm and ultimately demits office from the White House in America? What will Trinidad's position be in and around the world? Have our politicians considered that? Have you looked at the many allegations surrounding Mr. Trump before giving him this wholehearted support? I still haven't seen a shred of evidence, not 1 gram of narcotics presented, right? But we encouraging persons to kill them violently on the high seas. Not 1 gram of narcotics recovered, but we take the lives of over 100 people. When people reach in the position where they have to answer for their actions and the consequences are what it is, I want some other persons to know that the upholder has always been worse than the thief. So when we go out on a limb and support this gentleman who there has been witness statements claiming him to be an abuser of sexual nature, there is all kind of, he has already been convicted on 34 counts of felony in the US.
Yeah, he is currently a convicted felon in the White House.
Yes, and our Prime Minister, right, doesn't seem to care about that. We more care about the allegations surrounding Maduro, right? Now, I don't know why they're playing like they can't see. Dulcie really don't want nothing to do with Miss Prasad Bisesa because they could have come to Trinidad first. I don't know if she went and do some CPR on the dragon that she said was dead, and now they're selling that allegation. Something had to be wrong with us in this place, and not so much the people who making the decisions, Dream. It's the people who continuously manage to just give them that support to continue. At the end of the day, the wrongs of the PNM and Dr. Rowley does not justify or nullify or exonerate the wrongs of this current administration and what they continue to engage in. You dealing with serious matters and getting kicks about getting seasick on a 5-minute journey. It is ridiculous the time they have on their hands to engage in these non-profitable activities. If you want to get your kicks here in Trinidad, but not when you're on Trinidad business. And the fact about the matter is, if on the agenda, the people probably well within their right to have that come in as part of the agenda.
I missed part of that, Chris. I missed the first part of that. Chris, I'm sorry. I missed the first part of that sentence there. You blacked out a little bit.
The UNC, by way of Mr. Sobers and Ms. Prasad Bisesa and others, are making a big row about the re-election of this person to head the CARICOM or whatever, right? Or say secretary of the CARICOM or whatever. But at the end of the day, it is not the first time, and it probably won't be the last time, when persons meet and something that was not on the agenda came up to discuss or came up to be voted upon. If you choose not to make yourself present, at the end of the day, that is your business. That is your business. It just shows how lackadaisical your approach to this thing is. We first call our meeting day in the studio Dream, and you have one thing on the agenda. That doesn't debar him from raising something else on the agenda and taking action on it. We need to get our heads screwed on properly so we could tell these leaders and them, Dream, let me come off the radio, eh?
All right, guys. Thanks for your contribution.
So come let us work hand in hand.
All right, but I need some more. So one of y'all call me and tell me he's wrong.
Come my brother, come my sister.
Has he said anything?
The nation together.
That does not have merit. We are members of this body, right? Now under normal circumstances, if we gather if CARICOM gathers for conference, the leaders are who are talking. But of course they bring a delegation with them. If for whatever reason the leader cannot be there, particularly for the crucial decisions, there has to be a chain of command, correct?
Because now more than ever we must show this
minister
tolerance
who was supposed to be representing us
to build a strong
claimed seasickness
I say
as being unable to attend this vote.
So come let us work hand in hand.
Do you not have someone in your delegation whose constitution is a little more firm than yours
Together.
to traverse over 5 to 6 minutes of water that could have acted in your stead, who you in turn was acting instead of the leader of our nation? Was there no one underneath you that you could have entrusted to that? If it was so detrimental to your constitution.
This also goes for every Trinbagonian.
It is not that you were not allowed to be there.
Now is the time.
You represent a country who is a member of the organization. Of course you were supposed to be there.
Because now, more than ever, we must show.
And even if for whatever reason no one could be there,
Production.
there has to be something in place.
And better nation. I say that is the main foundation.
For you to follow up, for them to get your opinion and weigh in on the decision.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
And then of course, like Chris rightly said, our collaboration with the current administration in America cannot hope to last forever. Not unless the convicted felon that they have running their country has other plans, which please understand, he does have other plans. He is fully aware that this is his second term. He is fully aware that the Constitution of the United States that no one can be president for more than 2 terms, and please understand, he is looking for a way around that. Because he knows that once his time in that office is up, he has a bunch of charges and court cases waiting for him to come when he comes back out. He's looking for any means to avoid that. And before I take this to a break, I will ask one question, and one question only. And I want someone who supports. I want someone who is supportive of the decisions that our nation is making to ask me this question, to answer this question. Our leaders are aligning with someone who literally believes he is of divine nature. I know y'all saw that AI picture he posted of himself, thinking that he would get away with something so brazen as to depict himself as Jesus healing someone. How do you justify that? Particularly those of you who support Donald Trump, because I know there's a lot of y'all out there who listen and they do. Please enlighten me on that when we come back from the break, huh? How do you stand behind someone who deems himself of divine nature? Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Forget all your differences, let we start.
And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
TechFlex TT Limited, the #1 computer store in Trinidad and Tobago, has all your tech needs. We have the latest computers, powerful MacBooks, and affordable Chromebooks for school and work, providing new and refurbished options to suit everyone's budget. Also, we carry a variety of printer options and ink solutions for your home and office needs. Need repairs done? Our experienced technicians can solve your tech problems. Visit us now at any of our 2 locations, Wilson Road, Scarborough, next to Royal Castle, or Penco Street, Montrose, Chagonas. Call 235-4919 for more info. TechFlex TT Limited. Affordable tech. Exceptional service.
A feeling for a big meal.
Chicken.
With big taste.
Must be KFC.
And big flavor.
Chicken.
and value for more money.
Must be KFC.
Yo, who keeps saying that? Well, they hearing something.
I'm the voice in your belly.
Get big value every day of the week, from Munchin Mondays to Fantastic Fridays and specials to make your weekend even tastier. Check socials for details. Remember, there's only one original, often imitated but never duplicated. It must be KFC.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. One bite and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna, for the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ill, and you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, behind the Babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
There's a friend of royal sisters for whom I have great respect. Cause in the face of difficulty, I'm more than stick out your neck. But now I've noticed a little something that's just a bit disturbing. Behavior that has me harassed. So let me address it real fast. Well, I know your road wasn't easy, sister. Yes, you endured the strain. You push and you climb the ladder. But now you're looking back with disdain. Boasting to the masses, you did it all on your own. Talking tribe. No, don't misunderstand me grousing and be too quick to jump on me back. I'm not here to drag down my sisters, but to pull up my sisters' slack. But it's the years that we women striving, so when you see one, how we start thriving. I'm the first to clap and ball, all for one and one for all. But when I hear the words that you're speaking, now I'm being independent and such, of humility and gratitude, me ain't hearing about that too much. You keep saying to the masses that your success is your own. Bitch, you're I and I, but you didn't do it alone. Come down from there. This sister was the neighbor, giving you free rides to school. This one here was the teacher who saw the potential she had to fuel. This was the lunch lady when you didn't have kept your stomach calm. Tanty here was present, she need praying for you to pass every exam. So don't go condemning the village, don't watch me with no side eye. Cause for you to stand up there with your head held high, it takes a village, my child. Bambadoo, they get bambadoo, boy, bambadoo. We're not gonna let it slide. No, 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 no. Have some respect for the tribe. Hey, 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 hey. I just always respect the elders and heed the things that they say. Cause them does know what they're talking about. It does manifest every day. So when they say who don't hear go feel, and don't damn the bridge that you cross, they weren't speaking no idle words. They understood what we stand to lose. With an attitude of resentment, won't let your sister drink from your cup. You keep seeing it as a handout, when all she needs is a hand up. But you're so caught up in your feelings, so wrapped up in your zone, with this I and I. But you couldn't do it alone. Come down from there. This sister saw your product and she came with this one to buy. And both of them start to spread the news and I'll give you your wings to fly. This one couldn't afford it, but she still shared your post. And all the people she share it with, man, is them that is by the most. So don't turn your back on the village, don't let success cloud your mind. Cause for you to stand up there with your head held high, it takes a village, my child. Hey, we not gonna let it slide. No, 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 no. Have some respect for the tribe. This sister gave you money to help with your event, and when it was a success, she didn't ask you back for a cent. This one does buy your tickets, even if she can't come. But when you're giving out complimentary, good Lord, she can't even get one. You'll go burn the bridge to your village, your foundation you can't deny. Cause for you to stand up there with your head held high, it takes a village, my child. You gotta change your vibe. No, 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 no. Show some gratitude for the tribe. Yeah.
All rise.
Come down from there.
All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Come down from there.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out day and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Back at it right here, just after 2 o'clock. The council is in session. I wish somebody would stop closing the window. I like to look outside, you know. Tell me whether it's rainy, cloudy, stormy. But if you just join in, we are here. The air is rare, but we don't care. The Street Council right here on 919 FM. And before we dive back in, here's some advice. And when you hear it one time, you know that it's good advice, all right? A hot cup of good and natural ginger tea first thing in the morning does wonders for the body. Good and natural ginger tea in its single-size packet is excellent for flavoring your cooking, salads, and desserts. But what is news is that a A hot cup of good and natural ginger tea helps with nasal congestion, colds, stomach problems, migraines, headaches, and more. It's good for arthritis in the body as well. Made from freshly crushed ginger root to get that strong ginger taste and aroma so soothing. Good and natural ginger tea is available with or without sugar. So all you need is a boiling water to get a cup going. As the old people say, it don't take flambeau to see night, but you can see clear in the day. A good and natural ginger tea is good advice to start your day right. Guys, remember as well, you want to achieve the risen baked goods every time. Choose none other than the Lion brand. Their convenient, easy-to-use pouch ensures freshness and makes measuring a breeze. From cakes to cookies, Lion brand baking powder is your secret ingredient for the best results. Imagine the smiles as you share your delicious homemade creations with family, friends, and neighbors. Baking is about more than just food. It's about creating memories. Choose the Lion brand baking powder and bake up some sweet moments. Lion brand, the power behind our great taste traditions.
A strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Mm-hmm. Right, so we back into it. Opening up discussions once again. Yes, all you. I fail to see anyone coming forward to defend what is
to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out, 'cause you know as well as I do
what is happening with regards to Mr. Trump.
He's putting more effort and less play,
portraying himself
because now more than ever
as Jesus.
Discipline, tolerance, and production.
And an immediate defense of somebody said that it had nothing to do with what's going on here. Really?
I say that is the main foundation. So
remember, that is the person that the leaders we chose to lead us,
my brother, come my sister, and
are standing behind.
Together.
A man who views himself as untouchable, of a divine nature. He let his hand slip. Now, mind you, he pulled the picture down eventually, eh?
Who going to live in a foreign land? Now is the time to come home and
with just a little bit of backlash from a particular group of people who he depends on as a base. He will pull down the Trump Jesus picture.
More than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance,
but the monkey picture, when the Obamas is still there.
Strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let
that is how he sees people who do not look like him. It's not a simply black and white thing. I don't even want to. It's not to base it on that alone. You do not look like him. That is how he sees you. He is very proficient at getting what he needs from people and then casting them aside. But let's bring things back home. As I'm sure you guys are fully aware, even though it does not feel like it, we are coming up on the 1-year anniversary of this administration. I think we can safely say that this is no longer a new administration. 1 year is under their belt. Positions have been established. We can simply just call him this administration now. And so as we approach that 1 year anniversary, I say, you know what? Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look at the year one. A year one summary from 2025 to 2026. How this new administration has operated in the nation.
Remember, the key to success is work.
I'm gonna look at all the key highlights.
Our country we must have.
Be they good, be they controversial.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
And let me hear from you all. And what is your verdict? What is your grading? You are the CXC.
More than ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build.
I am simply the lecturer. So let's look at their grades. Starting with number 1, Big Reset. How they came in. They won majority, as we know, and they took power. Their campaign messages, of course, were fixing crime, fixing the economy, restoring governance. They sold themselves as this is a rescue mission after a decade of the previous administration's rule. Major focus, crime and law and order push.
So much of things that we need to see about.
Passed Home Invasion, a Self-Defense Act of 2025, which gives citizens a strong legal backing to defend themselves, even with deadly force if necessary.
Effort and less play.
They updated summary offenses laws and promised stronger anti-gang legislation, which is an ongoing agenda.
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand.
What category would you put this in? The controversial or the good? To me, if you've listened to the council, and when Anderson was also here with us, I believe we were firmly square on the controversial side of this. We understand that, citizens having the right to defend themselves, as they should. But our stance here was always the long-term ramifications of what that could mean. Particularly when it came down to using deadly force.
This also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land.
Next major one, I would say.
Now is the time to come home and do something.
Their economy and budget moves. They rolled out a 2026 budget, which focused on fiscal recovery, job creation, infrastructure upgrades, social protections.
Discipline, tolerance,
and they also claimed that they inherited empty treasury with high debt and economic decline.
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us go hand.
Now, critics argue that the budget deficit increased
my sister, and let us build a nation.
due to claims of unsustainable spending, and was not enough immediate relief for citizens. I think we're a little too far away from the next fiscal national budget to truly judge that one. Moving on to energy sector moves. They secured OFAC licenses to pursue gas deals with Venezuela, advanced negotiations on Dragon Gas Field, Manatee Loran Project, have plans to boost gas supply for LNG and petrochemicals, with potential production coming as early as 2027. Of course, we know energy is one of our major backbones here. So it's definitely imperative that we hold on to some of this and make sure that we see it through in order to sustain us. I know some of y'all might be ready to call in on that whole OFAC and Dragon Dance, and we gonna hold all your comments. I'm just naming all the highlights of the year. You can break them all down, and I will hear from y'all what your verdict is. How are we, or where are we standing with this administration? I want to hear from y'all. Next major development, of course, a big landscape shift over in our sister island as the TPP won all 15 seats in the THA internal elections, virtually wiping out the PNM in Tobago. Of course, there is still definitely a lot of tension over there concerning Tobago's own autonomy, and of course the THA's dynamics with the central government. That, of course, is nothing new.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build and on to progress.
When you're in a sister nation like this,
because now more than ever we must show discipline.
That is simply something that will always be an underlying factor.
Strong and better nation.
I mean, we see it in our general conversation all the time. Sometimes we forget about Tobago in the conversation entirely and just simply speak on Trinidad. But that, again, different conversation.
Come my brother, come my sister.
And of course, definitely, probably our most recent and major controversy is our drama with CARICOM, with the government challenging CARICOM's leadership decision, claiming that the process was flawed and lacking transparency. Some of you are seeing it as our leaders standing up for TNT, and I know some of you are also seeing it as unnecessary tension in the region.
Cause you know as well as
that one's still unfolding. I won't leave a particular grade on it.
Let's play. Because now more than ever we must show.
I think some common phrases that have been associated with this administration:
to build
state of emergency.
I say that is the main foundation.
I believe we've had more state of emergencies than
Come let us work hand in hand.
national holidays at this point.
Our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
We may have had, I think we probably had a brief respite probably at the top of either the top of this year or the ending of last year, but as far as I can tell, we have been in an SOE perhaps since early last summer. Almost constantly. Now, of course, they say it is to diminish crime in the country.
For every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land.
Whether or not you all see that as working.
Woman, do something instead of staying out day and free.
I will leave for you all
because
to state at the end.
More than ever,
almost finished here.
Show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation.
Right.
Oh, come let us go hand in hand.
And some other final highlights here. We have land distribution to former carrying workers.
Build a nation together.
And a few cultural and symbolic moves, such as the removing of Christopher Columbus statue in Port of Spain. And that's about it. So in short, we have our scorecard here with fast legislative action on crime laws, a strong push on energy deals, laying out their economic roadmap, and displaying their political dominance after the election and the result, and of course the results in Tobago as well. On the concerning side, crime is still a major issue. Economy not yet improved for the average citizen. Still concerns on operating on a deficit budget. Our tensions we are still tense with most of our neighbors, including Venezuela and the rest of CARICOM. And an overall concern about the transparency in some of the decisions that they are making. Oh, how could I forget? Oh my gosh. The complete dismantling of URP and CPAP. And in summation, that is the full.
Remember the key to
highlight reel
working hard
of year one in our current administration in TNT.
Forget all your
it's crazy to believe that it's already been a year, guys.
And onward to progress we should.
Well, just coming up. Elections were the 28th of April.
More than ever we must show.
Yeah, we're just about 12 days out from it being about a year.
Production to build
since this administration came into power.
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is all.
If I had to describe it in a single word,
and let us build a nation together.
Roller coaster. Certainly a lot of highs, certainly a lot of lows, and a lot of loop-de-loops.
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely
and I think what we're waiting for is for the coaster to finally hit us straight away.
Because you know as well as I do the only way.
And bring us back safely into the entrance.
Let's play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and
right now, I can't tell if we are in the
a strong and better nation.
In the middle of a loop.
That is the main foundation. So come let
or preparing to make another climb.
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister. And let
But what would your grade in particular be? I'm curious to know. 342-0081 or 466-5391. Arkansas, good afternoon to you. I wonder if you're listening out this afternoon. I know you usually try to keep your ears close. If any of y'all know that know of Lahakata, tell him that we on. We know
this also goes
signal in his area is not the best.
Who going to live in a foreign land?
But I hope he's getting through with us.
Now is the time to come home and do something.
And definitely a good afternoon going out to our listeners on YouTube. Remember, guys, you can always log into us, Iwer TV on YouTube.
A strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
I'm hoping you guys can give a better breakdown or a better verdict than me. I am just the one laying out the highlights before you. It's not on to me to give the final grade, but I want the general consensus from you all. From where the council stands, their initial start into office, I think, was definitely heavy, aggressive, cracking down on a lot of things. And initially, I think a lot of us were on board with that. And as certain things started to go down the path, we kind of started to raise our eyebrows a little bit. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Dr. G. I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
Yeah, good. How you doing? Everything good? How you feeling? You alright?
Yeah. Going good over here.
Yes. So I want to ask, since this government coming forward, how much people lost their job? And on the breadlines right now. Thank you so much. That's my question.
How many people? I'm not sure if I want to put a number to that.
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
We know for a fact that when CPEP was dismantled,
forget all your differences, let we start to build. And on what
we had close to 20,000 people, like 19,000, 19 to 20,000 people
we must show
who were definitely out of work.
And production to build a strong and better nation.
Something was put in place for them to be stable for a little while.
That is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand.
But there has yet to be a resurgence of CPEP or whatever it was supposed to replace it. I can't speak for the whole nation, but I can definitely speak for the West in which I frequent and traverse. But the absence of them has definitely had a staggering impact on the environment.
So much of things that we need to see about.
With that organization regularly maintaining
all you do have to spell them out.
The upkeep of the roads.
Cause you know as well as I.
Yeah, certain parts of the West that start to look like forestry.
It's putting more effort on,
particularly along the highways.
Because now more than ever we must show.
Which of course, backlash will now start to take place in that regard.
To build
with this dry season that we are currently experiencing, because now that
that is the main
the place is getting drier.
So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land.
More and more patches of shrubbery are set ablaze.
Let us build a nation together.
Bushfires. Popping up a lot more often. I'm starting to see the burns and the aftermath of these fires. I myself have been home for the last few days, but coming out today, I may have seen, and this was out without me even thinking about it or counting it, but just looking back and seeing probably about 4 different places.
Now is the time to come home and
that have been caught ablaze. Between where I live,
day and freezing,
up in the West, coming right out here
more than ever
to the station, I probably saw about 4 spots
discipline
affected by bushfires
and production. To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation. So,
and again, I've told you, I've informed you all about stories already about how
come my brother, come.
Certain fires are treated in
the nation together.
In the nation, depending on where it is. It seems to be they seem to be more cared for, tended to than others. If you recall I don't know if you guys remember the story I told you about the time I watched a helicopter for an entire day or half of the day flying to and from the ocean, picking up huge amounts of water in a bag that they had. Helicopter flying down, scooping it up, and using that water to put out the fires on the hill where Brian Lara's house is. That hill had been caught on fire, and they were doing everything they can to put it out. But on that same day, there was another large fire taking place on the hills in Diego Martin. And that hill stayed on fire without, to what I could see, anyone truly attending to it. It had been on fire way up in the hills on my way home that day and on my way out early that morning. The fire had maybe about less than 300 feet before it reached the first house. It had literally burned through the night.
Remember, the key to success is work.
Without looking at like it had ever been.
For our country, we must have regard.
Looked at or tended to.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
And they questioned me, how can you pay so much attention to one particular place and then leave another to simply run its course?
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation.
That image has sat with me.
That is the main point.
For years and years.
So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
But to go back to your original question, Dr. Wakanda, I honestly cannot give you an exact number. As to how many jobs were lost last year, at least in this first year.
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out.
Dr. Dream,
cause you know,
during the campaign trail, the UNC said that they'd create jobs. My question is, where are the jobs?
More effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show.
I can't speak for you, I can only speak for me.
Production.
I got my job right after the election. That has nothing to do with the election, but I found a job.
That is the main foundation.
But no, on a serious note.
Come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
My question is also, why are the jobs not being filled? Not so much as to where are they, because they are there, they exist. My question is, why are they not being filled? Because we hear constantly about, places like the hospital being understaffed, but we have citizens
who want to live in a foreign land.
We have people who either already have qualifications to work in hospitals or they are studying to be so.
Instead of
how many people do we have in the nation right now studying to be nurses?
Because now, more than ever,
studying to be doctors.
Discipline, tolerance,
who have passed through the nursing programs here
to build a strong and
have the qualifications to be so, but they don't have the work.
That is
why is that?
Foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land.
It cannot be that we have
my sister, and let us
a shortage on staff, and yet have people that are willing to work. How are the two existing at the same time? What is stopping these people with the right qualifications from acquiring said jobs? And then as such, you have an entire union marching down to the finance office after you take away overtime pay from them, which many of them have to do because they have to, not simply because they want extra pay, but simply because there is no one left to take shifts at times. So I don't understand how the two could exist at the same time. There's something in between that we are not seeing, or that is not being told to us.
And we build a nation together. Come together. I say come. Say we build a nation together. We build a nation together.
But I think it raises a more important question. As we look to begin a second year in this administration, what would you, the people, like to see moving forward?
Remember, the key to success is
what is truly important for you all.
For our country, we must have
to see this government doing.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
1 year is down, they have 4 more to go.
And want to progress, we surely will.
Until the time comes again for the nation to
more than ever
go to the polls again.
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation.
So what is it that you, the people, wish to see?
That is the main foundation.
In year 2.
Oh, come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother.
Y'all think about that and let me know.
Let us build a nation together.
As we get ready for our final hour here on the council. I'm looking for my back in time. Sorry, my blast from the past. So somebody hail up Le Hakata and let him know. We are hoping to hear from him in the final hour. Y'all don't go anywhere. Remember, don't forget.
So much
we are in Trinbago.
See about. Surely.
I started to run when I scope out my country. I walk by a gun, ole, 'cause that is what they promise we. A lot's going on in the sun, so I come here to bring wisdom, so we don't burn down. We lovely society. A new government has the assignment to put the country into alignment. But every time they read us with their ego, it's the vulnerable who feeling that below. Lord, is it ignorance or is it arrogance? I don't know what to call it in this instance. Look at paradise right in front we eyes, but we still want to talk about who we despise. Tell me where else can we go? If we start to mash up the good things we know. Tell me where else can we go? If we treat we traditions like a Barbie show, you could fix everything on we island. Put gunships on we back like a tyrant. You could put 10 radars all up Scarborough. But don't forget, this is Trinbago. We love we freedom, and every citizen will agree that no oppression will be accepted by our Trini. We come from long days on the ground, working hard until daylight come, so we'll see it wrong to be a financial donkey. 'Cause every day we see a new taxation that causing a new kind of sufferation. And when you don't create that irritation, you send police to fix with desperation. Lord, where's the common sense? Where's the true intent to make you think oppression is relevant? Don't be shocked, my friend, when we start to bend and you see them placards in front of the parliament. Tell me where else can we go? If we little children are not free to grow. Tell me
Tell me where else can we go?
If they try to ban the words in the calypso, you could try to stop social media or the taping of police murders. You could rewrite a bill like this also. But don't forget, this is Trinbago. Take one and look around. Even lingo and all could see confusions in tongue. And it's affecting everybody. Politicians and Facebook trolls. Even Kaisonians lost their role. The world's upside down. And I'm worried for my country. Cause every day I see victimization, racial and social aberration. We saying is love and need to go wrong, but we spreading this thing like a toxin. Man, things getting so tense. Some can't pay their rent, and the effect of this feeling permanent. But what scares me though, just so that you know, is the money we about to borrow.
Tell me where else can we go?
If the IMF start to pull we too.
Tell me where else can we go?
If we toilet paper start to run too low, you could stress out the CPEP worker. Take a fool and make him a leader. You could change every board cause it's your show. But don't forget, this is
You participate, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Peace of God be multiplied unto you in the precious name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. This is Redemption Hour, a gospel program where God will reveal His mind to you on how to live a fulfilled life and to please Him in all areas. Join Pastor Femi Afolabi, the National Overseer of Deeper Christ Life Ministry, Trinidad and Tobago, and other seasoned ministers for a time of divine encounter as they minister and pray for you every Saturday by 9 o'clock in the morning of this station, Street FM 91.9. Our church is Deeper Life Bible Church, number 1 Cochrane Street, opposite Tunapuna Police Station, Tunapuna. The times of our services are as follows: Sunday worship service, 9 a.m., Monday Bible study, 6 p.m., Thursday revival hour, 6 p.m. The Redemption Hour is a life-changing moment you cannot afford to miss. For special prayer or counseling, contact Pastor Femi Afolabi on 778-9933. God bless you as you listen to this program. Jesus is Lord.
This is the voice of Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
What are you doing? Big D, big fun, KFC, so we big on the ground. The big nation, cause you don't know we were the crown. It's a big D. Say what you want, KFC, so we lead in front. We are big nation, TNT and KFC, one motion.
Come to KFC, let we hold our vibe, and let we join together.
life. It's a big deal. Say what you want. KFC, so we lead in front. Big deal. We are big nation. TNT and KFC, one motion. Big deal.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana, Trinidad and Tobago. Our school is open. Call in all the 12 tribes. Join us in our classes Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Sabbath service on Saturday. We are located at LP number 1, Morris Street, Point 410, Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to contact us at 868-479-8286 or please email us at isupktrinidad@gmail.com. Join us and experience that true brotherhood, sisterhood, that love, that compassion you have always been searching for. ISUPK Trinidad and Tobago. Shalom.
A feeling for a big meal. Chicken. With big taste.
Must be KFC.
And big flavor.
Chicken.
And value for more money.
Must be KFC.
Yo, who keeps saying that? Well, I hear something.
I'm the voice in your belly.
Get big value every day of the week, from Munchin Mondays to Fantastic Fridays and specials to make your weekend even tastier. Check socials for details. Remember, there's only one original, often imitated but never duplicated. It must be KFC.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. One bite and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
right here on the Nation Station 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
Locked into our final hour right here. Hope y'all are good. Hope y'all are great.
Forget all your differences.
City Council in session.
And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Not hearing from our friend La Hogata.
I say
and KFC, you are being summoned by you are being summoned to the floor.
Because this is our land.
So I hope that you receive your summons wherever you are.
Build a nation together.
Members are asking for you. I know you're a man doesn't like to disappoint the people, so bring yourself forward, sir. Meantime, in between time, remember guys, Twisted Thursdays is on right now at KFC.
All you do have to spell them out.
The store, not the person.
Cause you know as well.
You can get yourself 2 twisters right now, just $54.95. So roll in, especially if you haven't had lunch yet.
More than ever we must show.
You're looking for an early dinner,
discipline,
something to hold you over,
and production.
Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. You already know, one bite.
And better nation.
You have to be KFC.
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
Guys, the presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. So join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at 92 East Drive, Chamfleur.
This also goes for every Trinbagonian.
Contact him at 736-3962 and join him every Wednesday from 8 to 9 a.m. live on the Street 919 FM.
Instead of staying out there and freezing,
where you'll learn that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say.
Now, for those of you looking for a home-cooked meal later today or during the rest of the week, remember to transform all your cooking meals with a rich flavor. Thanks to the Lion Brand Split Peas Powder. Packaged in a handy, easy-to-use pouch, it's never been simpler to add depth and nutrition to your meals. Whether it's a cozy family dinner or a small line with close friends, Lion Brand Split Peas Powder will help you create delicious dishes that bring people closer. So elevate your cooking and share the goodness with those you love with the Lion Brand, the power behind our great taste traditions. So it's our final hour. The segment called What is Not a Crime But Should Be a Crime. And I want to, in this final hour, of course, I want to hear the answers from you. We looked in the last hour at all the major highlights of this administration as they come up on their first year in office. And so what I want to know from you is what would you, the people, like to see from your governments in year 2? What do you have? What are you hoping for? What do you wish to see? What do you wish to not see?
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show.
Are you hopeful?
Discipline, tolerance, and production.
That they are continuing down the path that they are going on, so that you can see the end results?
That is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build.
Are you wishing for them to pivot? And find a better way. See Dr. Wakanda asking how many more people will end up on the breadline
that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out.
It's my hope that no more will.
Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance.
I don't want to see
to build a strong and better nation.
Continued and added stress on the populace than there already is.
So come let us work hand in hand.
That to me most certainly will be considered a crime.
My brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
I would like to do like Anderson. I wish to see the breakfast shed open and restored to its former glory.
This also goes for every Trinbago
City Corporation.
Who going to live in a foreign?
Can you all figure out the issue?
Now is the
resolve it as soon as possible. And get our good people back down there
day and freezing
to feed the masses.
More than ever we must show.
That is an entire section of the city. It is literally a life's blood of the city.
To build a strong and better nation. I say
it literally at the front door of the capital. Where someone can go find a nice good meal.
Because this is our land.
Yet coming up from the boats from south, driving in from the far eastern side of the country. Right there along the foreshore. Before entering the heart of the capital, you can pull over and find yourself something nice to eat. Fix that for me in year 2. That is what I would like. Dr. Wakanda, here's something that isn't a crime but should be. Its government campaign on fixing the previous administration's mistakes, yet they aren't doing anything to help. In fact, as they are performing worse than their predecessors, I give them an F-. That's particularly harsh, sir. What hurts me about that is that you, sir, were a fervent supporter of them in the early days of this show. I am genuinely saddened that they have slowly lost your confidence. I don't take pride in watching that. You know? I myself am very hard on myself when I let someone down, you know? We are all human at the end of the day, yes. When you obligate yourself to someone, you know, commit to them, promise them things, and then are unable to make good on those promises. And I'm just a human interacting with other humans. Imagine being someone in charge of a whole country and not
for our country we must have regard.
Not making good on what you said you would do.
All your differences, let we start to build.
It has to be a different kind of pressure.
Progress we surely will.
But watching you being let down by someone you had faith in,
that ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build.
It is genuinely sad, sir. And I do feel for you.
That is the main.
It is my hope.
So come let us work hand in hand.
That they can restore your faith in them.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Which will go back to my original question. What would you like to see from them in year 2? Here's a particular nugget that I feel should be a crime.
So much of things that we need to see about.
The acceptance
You have to spell them out.
that we have for white collar crime.
As I do the only way is put in more effort and less play.
And I don't mean that we are just out here saying, yeah, boy, go ahead and do them thing.
We must show.
Crime is crime. We obviously all know that.
Tolerance and
But usually when we speak of crime,
to build a strong and better nation,
what initially comes to our minds
is the main foundation. So
is what you call those on the I don't want to say lower rung.
Come my brother, come.
The visible crimes. There we go. You know? The robbery, home invasions, murder, those things. All apprehensible, all wrong, and all should be punished accordingly. But then it is the crimes that
this also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign
perpetuate those crimes. The crimes that causes those crimes to happen is the true crime. The one that you don't see. The deals made in back doors.
Now, more than ever, we must show
with people in prominence,
discipline, tolerance,
making moves to benefit themselves at the cost and detriment
a strong and better nation
of those
that is the main foundation
in what is considered the lower echelons, I use air quote there, of society. And thus it paints a narrative, a bad narrative of the enterprises, the Laventils, the Sealotses. Quote unquote hot spots, they call them. But I have a friend that can explain it a little bit better than I can. Y'all take this one in from a good friend of mine. Named Abeyo. As she explains why white collar crime is the true crime. Check it out.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Of deprivation and desperation, which produces what we call blue-collar crime, which results in black deaths. Because white-collar crime does not just exist in isolation, it has consequences, material consequences. And again, I am begging us to connect the dots. These consequences shape policy. They shape resource distribution, policing, infrastructure. So when the money is siphoned and redirected and hidden, communities suffer. So we have created a loop, a deadly loop. White-collar crime at the top creates conditions of deprivation and desperation, which produces what we call blue-collar crime, which results in black death. You see the connection? It's the same system. It's the same system. It is the same system producing all of this. The very same system, the very same thread. It is a wretched kind of self-inflicted violence, and we are actively hurting our babies, who we then suddenly and eagerly label as monsters and pests when they cross watermark. We always quick to say, these monsters, these pests, these demons. And our children internalize, in turn, I am the problem. Instead of the system is functioning exactly as it has been designed. And mainstream media then reinforces this every night. Crime report, mugshot, location, repeat, over and over and over and over. Trauma as morbid entertainment for ratings. And I absolutely mean it when I say Ian Allens and Roger Alexanders of the world, who built fame, fortune, and bodies of work, dark pun intended, on the backs and blood of our communities and our children. A systematic process of desensitization till human beings are no more than a statistic. Part of a number that gets to be plastered on front pages, year in review editorials, campaign trails, parliamentary peacock. No context, no history, no structural analysis. Just another criminal. And slowly a narrative is built, reinforced, naturalized. So when we see violence in certain communities, we do not ask why. We expect it, and we want it punished, and we want them removed from our periphery. Let them kill out each other. How many times have you heard people say that? Not realizing that they are wishing death upon their own people. And here's why expectation is powerful. The expectation that crime is an inevitability is dangerous, powerfully dangerous, because it justifies neglect. Beautiful Laventil, powerful Beatum, yeah? Vibes is Silas. And I'm making a point of rebranding these spaces, yeah? Energy-driven enterprise. Certain parts of the cultural capital of Trinidad and Tobago, Sando, whether it's Peville, in Bacadé, some parts of La Romaine, Coquille, spaces that have been over-policed, under-resourced, and then miraculously framed as inherently criminal.
Remember the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
A serious
and onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever
look into what we
discipline, tolerance and production
to kind of pave over,
strong and better.
We skim over.
I say
because of the immediate negativity in front of us.
So come let us work hand in hand,
which of course is wrong
our land,
and should be addressed, but how do you address that?
And let us build a nation together
without first addressing the structures above it that cause it because of its trickle-down negativity. It's easy to point the finger
so much of things that we need
at what we call hot spots.
Surely I do have to spell them out.
And cry out how nothing good comes out of there, out of those places.
It's putting more effort and less.
But how can you blatantly look and say those things?
We must show discipline
when literally some of the greatest contributions to this nation
I say that is the
have come out of the hills of Laventille,
hand in hand, because this is
the shores of Sealots.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
In Laventille is when the pan used to beat in a time when that instrument was considered noise and deemed reprehensible in society, and rose and became the most significant contribution to music, not just Trinidad and Tobago, music in general.
So goes for every Trinbagonian.
In the last 100 years.
Now is the time to come home.
There has yet to be another instrument developed in the world.
In our day and
we were the last
because
to do that.
More than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance.
That is something to beat your chest about.
To build a strong.
You think we would have Destra Garcia without Laventille?
I say that is the main.
Young Brother or Swappy without Sealots.
Hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Our brightest, our most prominent rose from nothing. And yet there's a system in place that continues to hamper those places, stifle the dreams of the youth that live there, and make them believe that there is no other option for them other than to resort to wrongdoing, keeping them in a perpetual loop. And painting that narrative broadly for us to see. The trick of the hand, make you watch the left so that you don't know what the right hand is doing. And so they continue to go under the rug, under the radar. Unnoticed or seldom talked about, and therefore unchecked. And that's in all honesty, people, is the greatest crime. And it seems to just be on a... It seems to be cranking up to 11 in this day and age. I don't know what it has been about this past decade. I'm taking politics out of the picture. Kind of. It's deeper than Team Ketchup and Team Mustard. But ever since certain people in the past 10 years have risen to power, it has had a trickle effect on the rest of the world and how we see each other, how we see the people that we choose to follow, the people that we choose to put in positions of power.
But the key to success is working hard.
It has started to poison our lives. It poisons the media we can consume.
All your differences, let we start to build.
Affects how we interact with those around us.
And on what to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build.
It's almost as like if they're expecting us to tear each other apart.
That is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is
while they watch from their balconies and their pedestals,
and let us build a nation together
that we place them on. They watch us tear each other apart. You see it internationally. You see it domestically. Literally,
so much of things that we need to see about,
boiling us down to
I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way
who we vote for
is putting
and if they think differently from us, they are wrong, they are the problem.
Discipline, tolerance, and production,
they are what is holding society back.
A strong and better nation, I say, that is the main foundation. So
bickering amongst ourselves,
hand in hand,
going around in circles.
Come my brother, come my sister.
Each of us taking turns to see which of us is right. We get the upper hand for a short period of time, and we lord it over the others. And then when the situation is flipped, they double down on it. Then we get the upper hand again, and we triple down on it. All the while, the puppet masters simply wiggle their fingers as they move us along, geefing.
Who going to live in a foreign land
from behind their strings that they pull.
Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing.
And we make a big bluster of it, saying how it is wrong.
More than ever, we must show
how these people need to answer for their crime. How are they going to do that?
And production,
if they have you by the strings constantly.
A strong and better nation,
speaking on their behalf, standing up for them.
The main foundation.
You act as their shield,
hand in hand,
and their sword at the same time.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build.
Very often they don't even have to lift a finger. All they have to do is stoke the fires a little bit. And then a lot of you go out and do the rest. And as much as we cry, the folks on the ground, you You blink twice, and some of those people who was making that same noise 6 months ago will suddenly go quiet. Either because they've been proven so drastically wrong, or because they have been personally tended to, and now they can see about themselves and the people closest around them, and so slowly they fade into the background. Less noise is made when you quell certain people. Keep them sated long enough, or just enough. That they don't raise anyone else coming up after them. It is why I've always dreaded the talk of politics, the talk of governance. Watching good people with the best of intentions entering a system that is so broken at its core, thinking that they have a chance to fix it. And maybe they would have, if not for being pulled in a certain direction, taken under certain wings, and taught to think how those before them came think.
Forget all your differences.
And so the same thought, the same process, the same system is fed, upkept, held together.
More than ever we must show discipline.
Until eventually one day that person who had such bright ideas, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed,
A strong and better nation.
when they started off, they wake up and look in the mirror and see exactly that they've become exactly who they initially wanted to see
Come my brother, come my sister.
ousted from the system.
Together.
They become part of the machine. And by then they are so comfortable with where they are that it is really not a concern to them anymore.
So much of things that we see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know
I
do the only way is putting more effort.
Give up on the hope that
More than ever we must show
that system will hold forever. It can't.
To build a strong and better nation.
Day after day, year after year,
so
people become more informed,
hand in hand,
people become more educated, and the old tricks of the playbook that has worked for so long,
nation together.
It cannot hold up anymore. We know too much. There's too much out there for us to consume and to properly know and understand, for them to simply just pull the wool over our eyes anymore. It's why when you ask a lot of people in the new generations
this also goes for
who they support or who they are for, they're really not for any of them.
Want to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come.
It becomes more of the same. Unless you show something that is inherently different.
Breathing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance.
They're not just going to sit down and allow you to be.
To build a strong and better nation.
Or have their support.
That is the main foundation. So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land.
What I want you all to
Brother, come my sister,
remember going out to the rest of your day.
shine together.
We are one nation. No matter how much we disagree on who's in charge and how they are leading. Remember that at the end of the day, you and I can still rock back at the parlor, knock a beastly cold one, get through another day, and live civilly amongst each other. No matter what our views are, no matter who tries to sow that division among us. Every creed and race must find an equal place. And remember this as I close with one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite people. We are magic people in a magical land.
Let me tell you a story
Don't you ever forget that.
about their pain and their glory. Oh yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Many rivers flow to this naked eye, bringing fear and pain, but also a brand new style. And of all these rivers that shape this land, two mighty ones moved like a sculptor's hand. And today those hands across the land, man, is still landscaping. And there's no doubt we can work it out, there is no escaping. As the river flows, there are those who will change its passage. But every time
Street 919 FM.
This is Rep Your District, brought to you by District TT Media, a soul-stirring television.